just wanna run. My energy is safe and unraveling I'm undone. I feel the decay. I don't wanna be alone. I can still feel you inside my bones.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Architect the Dreamer back with another ATD Reacts. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I'm so stoked that you're here. If you are returning, welcome back. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell so you'll get notified every time I drop new videos. Make sure to follow me on socials. At the beginning of this video, you heard a snippet of my most recent single, Bones, which is out everywhere now. You can find links for that in the description below. Episode 3 of Between the Lines is out now with my buddy David Wolf, who is an amazing reactor and an even better dude. Go check out that interview and make sure to go give him a follow. I'm officially diving in with the band Deftones. I have never listened to a song from them. I don't know how or why they have evaded me for this long. I have just never listened to them. And they're making new music now. They just dropped a new song called My Mind is a Mountain with an official music video. And I thought, you know what? I've been talking about it. I've been debating on when I should dive into this band because I do want to go and do like a full dive into their entire discography. And I figured, hey, brand new song, great place to start. So that's what we're going to do. So for all of the Deftone fans out there, be gentle with me. I have not listened to this band, not because I have anything against them. They just evaded me for whatever reason. So I don't have a lot of background or history. I don't know what they sound like. I don't know what their story is. And it's something that I'm excited to just kind of discover on my own. So just bear with me and enjoy the ride with me. So we're going to dive in. This is My Mind is a Mountain. This is Deftones. Let's get it. Okay. I like that kind of synthy overtone. Ooh. Okay. All right. Lyrically, we've got the cold escapes, my heart is drenched through. Fate comes pouring down, trip out, negative space and cycles. Been caught in our radar. We've been waiting here patiently, locked in this state, clocking our time. Which kind of has a feel of not really knowing what's coming next and kind of feeling stuck where you're at is kind of where it feels like this is going. I'm enjoying it so far. Musically, it is very like rhythmic. Do-do, 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 do-do. That was probably a terrible way to describe that, but very just like, yeah, just kind of rhythmic with the guitars and the drums. I like the little synthy undertone. I said overtone a minute ago, I meant undertone. And I like his voice a lot. His voice is very like clean and not what I was necessarily expecting. The only time I've ever heard him before, this is my only interaction, was the song Lift Off of Mike Shinoda's Post Traumatic. So I kind of had an idea of what his voice sounded like, but I didn't know if I was going to get that same sound in Deftones or if that was something that was like kind of unique to that song. So I'm really enjoying this so far. I don't know if this is what I was expecting, but I am really enjoying it. We're going to run this. Honestly, we're just going to run this back all the way to the beginning. Right there. I love those synthy key undertones. It's reminding me of like early Chevelle. It's kind of giving me an early 2000s metal feel as a whole. Love his voice. I like how his voice has gotten gradually more aggressive and grittier, like as we've gone through, and it's been like a gradual increase. It wasn't like, oh, here's the clean vocals, here's the gritty vocals. It's kind of almost felt like it's just this gradual rise of intensity, and I'm really enjoying that a lot. The storm remains and my heart's entrenched. New fate explores me now. Trip out. Why do we bathe in this psyche? Remain calm in our mental. We display it in our patience. Locked in this stage, plotting our time. Which, again, kind of feels like we're in this place. We're kind of stuck. We're biding our time. Why do we bathe in this psyche? Remain calm in our mental. It is almost like sometimes you can get really lost in your own head. And that happens to me all the time. And you're put in a position where sometimes you have to remain calm. You display it in our patience. Like outwardly, you have to convey that you have it all together. Even if sometimes you don't. Even if in your brain you're bathing in this psyche of like overthinking and the storm remains, my heart's entrenched. Like the pain is still there. The stuff I'm struggling with is still there. But we're locked in. We're plotting our time. We're waiting for the opportunity to move forward. And I could be way off base with all of this, but that's kind of what I'm getting from it. Ooh, I missed that the first time. like that instrumental switch up. All right, we're gonna run that entire. I love the ambient reverb vocals. I like that instrumental switch up. All right, that was My Mind is a Mountain from Deftones. I really, really enjoyed that. That is like a vibe. That is not, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know if I was expecting something a little heavier. Instrumentally, it was pretty heavy, but it was pretty rhythmic and consistent throughout. We didn't really get any kind of hook. It was really just kind of a slow build throughout the whole thing. We did have some consistency with like negative space and circles, destroying our mental, remains in our conscience, constant. That negative space and cycles was a repeating thing, but it was just kind of this gradual progression, and it was just kind of vibey. Like, I don't know if this is what people would consider like shoegaze, because I haven't listened to a lot of shoegaze, but I feel like I've heard that term thrown around with this band in particular. I know they're also alternative metal, like in that sphere. It's weird to me that I just never listened to this band, because I really vibe with the sound, and it is something that I could just like get lost to. This is what I'm about to say next is intended to be a positive thing. I could put this song on repeat and not necessarily know where it ended and where it began. Like, I could put this on repeat and I could see myself 20, 30 minutes later, it's still going, and it still just feels like one really long song. And I love that sometimes. I love just putting a song on, putting it on repeat, and just like sinking into the vibe, sinking into the feelings of it. I'm really excited. I know that we're getting an entire new album from this band. I already had an idea that I was gonna like them because I really liked Chino's verse on Liftoff, but I'm excited. I'm looking forward to listening to more of this band. I know I said that they reminded me a little bit of like early 2000s Chevelle, but I also know that Deftones is like one of the OGs, and they've been around since the 90s. So they're probably considered one of the originators of that kind of a sound. Um, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to check out more. I have made posts on my YouTube as just like posts before, but for all of you Deftone fans out there, let me know what their number one biggest song is, because I would like to react to that next and kind of do a deep dive through their hits, and then potentially end up going through their entire albums over time. Because if this song is any indication of the rest of what they've done, I don't know if this is a different sound for them or if this is consistent with what they've put out over the years, but I'm really liking it, and I definitely want to hear more. So let me know what you guys think of this new one in the comments. All you Deftones fans, the ones that have been following this band for forever, is this par for the course with what we're going to get from them? Is this a new sound? Are you excited for this? Are you excited for the new album? Let me know. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like I said at the beginning, if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell, click the like button on this video. Check out the newest episode of Between the Lines with my buddy David Wolf, and I'll see you guys here for the next one.